Okay, here we are with Michelle Hernandez, who is a candidate for the New Mexico Supreme Court. Thank you for taking a little bit of time with us today, Michelle. What makes you a good, well, I'm going to start with, what's your background?
Sure. My background is that I'm a native New Mexican. My family goes back many generations in the state. I was born and raised in Albuquerque, Bernalillo County, and Taos County, and McKinley County, and all throughout Albuquerque. As far as my legal background, I started out my career as an attorney working at the New Mexico Supreme Court, and for 2 years I worked side by side with the justices and drafted opinions, did research, and looked at landmark cases, including a landmark case called the Johnson case, where the Supreme Court had the courage to find Governor Johnson in contempt of court at that time for failing to follow the health care regulations at that time that were trying to be implemented in the state. Wow. And in addition to that, I have been a litigator for the last 13 years. I office in Albuquerque, but my practice has been statewide. I've done a variety of matters. I've done pro bono matters involving domestic relations and issues involving abused children. And so that's my qualifications and my background that's put me in this path to run for the New Mexico Supreme Court.
Very interesting. That's great. What would you share with us makes you the strongest candidate to be the next Supreme Court judge?
Well, in addition to my background, I believe that my personal background shows that I come from very humble roots, and I have the ability to relate to the majority of New Mexicans who have struggled like I have and like my family have for a better life and continue to struggle. And so I'll be able to bring that perspective to the court. And as a woman, I'll also bring that perspective as a mother, as a woman, as someone who has humble means. I'll be able to bring that perspective, and I'll be able to bring that along with my legal experience and the direct experience from having worked on the Supreme Court. I will be able to start as a Supreme Court justice from day one and be able to serve the court immediately and for the rest of my career.
Great. And last question, if you win at the SEC vote that's coming up in August 26th, how will you proceed at that point to beat the Republican that's going to be your challenger at that point?
Sure. On August 25th, I'll be ready. Oh. That's all right. But the campaign will begin on August 26th. So if I have the honor of being the Democratic nominee on the 25th, my campaign against any Republican candidate will begin on the 26th, and it will continue from where I started off on this campaign, which has been a modern, professional, well-organized campaign, and I have the organization set forth to beat any Republican candidate. And I can say without a doubt that I will have that support. I have it now. I have the commitments from good people of all walks of life, lawyers, community organizations in this state and throughout the state, and throughout my connections throughout the country that believe in me and believe that I have the passion not only to beat any Republican candidate, but to serve on the court for the rest of my career.
Wow. Good luck to you, Michelle.
Thank
you
you.
Really sound like you are ready to step into that role, and I just wish you the best.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.